Hello students, welcome to the channel and I'm here again for the next part of this series and now we'll discuss about from the question number 4 and we have to prove that using identities which we have defined that sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1, sec square theta minus tan square theta equals to 1, cosec square theta minus cot square theta equals to 1, and along with that sin theta equals to 1 by cosec theta, basically the reciprocal of that, sin theta into cosec theta equals to 1, sec theta into tan theta equals to 1, and tan theta into cot theta equals to 1. So we will use these identities, right, in proving some questions related to trigonometry. Okay, so the first question is cosec theta minus cot theta. In such type of questions, or you can say that in any question in trigonometry, just try to change trigonometric ratio in simple form. What simple form? Basically sin theta cos theta is the basic form, is the basic trigonometric ratios, right? And tan theta can be changed into it like tan theta equals to, and cot theta equals to this one. In the same way, cosec theta equals to 1 by sin theta, and sec theta equals to 1 by cos theta. Okay, basically I am trying to tell you that we have to change all the trigonometric ratios into in the form of sine and cos, right? And after that it will be very easy to do any operation in that. Okay, so here also we'll change cosec theta and cot theta into in the form of sine and cos, right? So at first we'll write LHS equals to cosec theta minus cot theta to the power 2, and we can write here 1 by sin theta minus cos theta by sin theta. Okay, we can solve it here like 1 by a plus b by c. So what will write? AC 1 into c plus b into a, like c plus ab by ac. Okay, in the same way we can also do here, like basically here the denominator is same, so there is no need to do like that. Basically the denominator is same, so it can be solved very easily because denominator is same, that's why we can write simply like that. Okay, so in the same way we can write here also like 1 minus cos theta by sin theta to the power 2, and we can write 1 minus cos theta to the power 2 by sin square theta. Okay, now we'll change. Basically we can do also here the square of 1 minus cos theta, but there is no need to do that. Why I'm telling like that? So look at here. Because we need 1 minus cos theta in numerator, that's why we can write 1 minus square of 1 minus cos theta equals to 1 minus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. Just like you can write x square equals to x into x. In the same way we can write here a square of 1 minus cos theta equals to 1 minus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. and we can write sine square theta equals to 1 minus cos square theta, because we know that sine square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. That's why we can write here sine square theta equals to 1 minus cos square theta. So this is 1 minus cos square theta, and 1 can be written as a square of 1 and you know that a square minus b square can be written as a plus b into a minus b. That's why we can write here 1 a plus b into a minus b, right? And it can be cancelled out like so, 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta. Okay, so this is the basic way. So what we have learned in this question, basically you have to change the trigonometric ratio into the form of sine and cos, right? So after that we'll see and we'll do some algebraic operations like just you have done a plus a square of a plus b. In the same way we can write here also that the square of sine theta plus cos theta, sin square theta plus cos square theta plus 2 sin theta into cos theta. So basically in trigonometry all the operations what you have done in algebraic expression, algebra, you will have to do same thing here, but the here is not such like variables that here that here is a variable like sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, sec theta, cosec theta. These are the variables like here will behave like that. Okay, so we'll see the next question. Cos A by 1 plus sin A, 1 plus sin A by cos A. Okay. So here we can write you have done in real number chapter or basically in class 6 or 7 the sum of algebra, sum of fractions. Okay, like a by b plus c by d, or we can say that 2 by 3 plus 5 by 7. Here 3 and 7 is co-prime number. There is no any common in 3 and 7, right? That's why just to solve this we can write 3 into 7 21, and okay, 3 into 5 7 into 2, 7 into 2 14, and 3 into 5 15. In the same way here there is no any common in the denominator of first fraction and the second fraction. That's why the LCM will be like this: 1 plus sin A into cos A, and product this one to this one, this one to this one, cos A into cos A, cos square A, 1 plus sin A into 1 plus sin A, square of 1 plus sin A, like x into x equals to x square, 1 plus sin into 1 plus sin, 1 plus sin to the power 2. And now we'll expand this on the basis of a plus b to the power 2, a square plus b square plus 2ab, right? So we can write cos square A plus 1 plus sin square A plus 2 sin A. Okay, and the in denominator we can write okay, here we can arrange it like one plus 1 plus 2 sine A by 1 plus sine A into cos A, 2 plus 2 sine A by 1 plus sine A into cos A, and we can take common 2 in numerator, and we can cancel out like V by 2 by cos A, and we can write 2 into 1 by cos, or we can just write 2 by sec A. So in this way it can be solved. Okay, now we'll see the next questions. Tan theta by 1 minus cot theta plus cot theta by 1 minus tan theta. Okay, 1 plus sec theta into cosec okay. What can be done here? Like previous questions, we can also change here tan theta and cot theta into sin and cos form, right? And after that we'll do. Apart from that, yeah, of course it can be done that just like previous question we'll do the addition of fractions. Okay, but I think that at first we should use to change this trigonometric ratios tan and cot into in the form of sin and cos, right? So we can write here sin theta by cos theta 1 minus cos theta by sin theta plus cos theta by sin theta 1 minus sin theta by cos theta. Again we can write sin theta by cos theta into sin theta by sin theta minus cos theta. Just after doing this simplification and after changing in this form, we get that cos theta by sin theta into cos theta by cos theta minus sin theta. Okay, there is no need to worry, because if it were a by b by 1 minus c by t, so simply we can do a by b d minus c by d, and we can write a by b into d by d minus c. Okay, so this is very simple. Okay, So the all the things are same, but it has been replaced by sine and cos. Okay, so now we can do in the next step. You can see that now we'll do the addition of fractions, but you can say that you can see that sine theta minus cos theta, and here is cos theta minus sine theta. So if we take minus as a common, then we'll see that at first sine square theta by cos theta into sine theta minus cos theta. In the same way, cos square theta by sine theta into sine theta minus cos theta. Okay, in the next step, lines are not very horizontal, but okay. Here the LCM of this one and this one, sine theta minus cos theta is common and cos sine is different. So will the after taking the LCM, we'll see that cos theta into sine theta minus cos theta. Okay, and in denominator, if we divide this LCM by this one, then we'll get sine theta as quotient, and after multiplying sine theta into sine square theta, we'll get sine cube theta. In the same way, if we divide from this to this, we get cos theta, and after multiplying cos to cos square, we'll get cos cube theta. And you can look at here that this is the form of AQ minus VQ. So after that, we'll change that step on the basis of AQ minus VQ. Do you have remember the formula of AQ minus VQ? The formula is A minus B into A square plus AB plus B square. So we can change here A minus B A square plus AB plus B square by cos theta into sine theta minus cos theta, and we can cancel it. After that, we can write sine square theta plus cos square theta plus sine theta into cos theta. Just we have rearranged these terms, and after that cos theta into sine theta. We can change sine square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. That's why we can write here 1 plus sine theta into cos theta by cos theta into sine theta. And also we can write here one by cos theta into sine theta plus sine theta into cos theta by sine theta into cos theta. Like we can write 1 plus b by a equals to 1 by a plus b by a. Okay, in the same way we can do also here, cancel out, and we can write here also 1 by cos equals to sec theta 1 by sine equals to cosec theta, and this is 1, and we can also rearrange like this: 1 plus sec theta into cosec theta equals to RHS, proved. Okay, so in this way we can do it. Now the next question is 1 plus sec A by sec A equals to sine square A by 1 minus cos A. Very simple question, just change this into sine cos form. What we can write? 1 plus 1 by cos and 1 by cos. So what can be done? Cos A plus 1 by cos A into cos A by 1. Just cancel out and we can write 1 plus cos A. Now how can we change this into this? Okay, basically we need 1 minus cos A in the denominator. That's why we can do 1 plus cos A into 1 minus cos A by 1 minus cos A. Just we have done, I have done it that because we need 1 minus cos in denominator. Okay, after doing that we can multiply A plus B into A minus B, A square minus B square. So we can write 1 square 1 minus cos square A by 1 minus cos A, and 1 minus cos square A can be written as sin square A. By 1 minus cos A. Okay, so this is like you are doing rationalization, right? I mean, have you remember that in 9th class you have read rationalization of denominator and rationalization of numerator. So what we have done here, that if there has been written in the denominator 1 plus root 3, then we have multiplied by both numerator and denominator by 1 minus root 3 by 1 plus root 3. Why? Because after doing that we'll get A plus B into A minus B. The same thing we have done here also, that because in the numerator there is has been given 1 plus cos A, so we have multiplied 1 minus cos A. So after doing that we'll see here, and basically we need 1 minus cos A in denominator. That's why we have multiplied numerator, both numerator and denominator, by 1 minus cos A. Okay, so now we'll see the next question. Look at this. In such type of question where there are three terms in numerator and denominator, in such type of question we have to do like we have to create a situation where we can do A plus B into A minus B. Okay, so for that there should be such like situation in both numerator and denominator, that A plus B and like A minus B. So you can see here, like if you do common in numerator, in the second and third term, I'll minus as a common. So we'll see here that cos A minus sin A minus 1 by cos A plus sin A minus 1. Okay, so this is A and this is B. In the same way this is A and this is B. Here is A plus B into A minus B. Okay, so look at here that basically what we need, basically we need, there is nothing in denominator, or we can say that there is sign in denominator, because if we change cosec and cot, then 1 by sine, cos by sine, so in the denominator there is sine A. So maybe that after solving we'll get sine A in denominator. Okay, so what can be done? Basically we'll do the same thing what we have done in the real number chapter. We have did rationalization of irrational number, or we can say that we have rationalized the denominator and numerator. So here we'll do the same thing. Here is something like if there is 1 plus root 3, as we have discussed earlier, so what should we do? And if there is 2 minus root 5, so what should we do here? It depends on the question that what has been given as a problem, that we have to rationalize either numerator or denominator. If numerator has been going to rationalize, then we'll divide both numerator and denominator by 2 plus root 5. If there is question that rationalize denominator, then we'll multiply 1 minus root 3, both numerator and denominator, by 1 minus root 3. But there is no such like situation. We have to decide that what should we do to get the RHS, right? So if we multiply both numerator and denominator by cos A minus sin A minus 1, then we will get cos square A minus this one square, and cos square minus sin square, there is no any formula like cos square A minus sin square A equals to 1. There is no such type of formula. There is formula cos square plus sin square equals to 1. So we'll do like the rationalization of numerator. Okay, so we'll multiply cos A minus sin A minus 1 and cos A plus sin A minus 1. Cos A plus sin A minus 1 and this is the same thing, we'll multiply both in numerator and denominator. So what will happen? A plus B, A plus B, so A plus square of A plus B, A minus B, A plus B. So we'll do here that A square, this is A, this is B, this is A and this is B. A minus B, A plus B, so A square minus B square, A square minus B square. So cos square A minus sin A minus 1 to the power 2, and again in the denominator A plus B, A plus B, A plus B, A plus B, so square of A plus B, cos A plus sin A minus 1 to the power 2. And now we'll do the same thing now here. Here is square of A minus B, so we'll do the same thing. What will happen? Cos square A minus sin square A plus 1 minus 2 sin A into 1, and denominator A square plus B square, A plus B, square of A plus B, so A square plus B square plus 2ab. This is not very difficult, but you'll have to do some algebra. This is pure algebra because you have to do a square of a minus b, a square of a plus b, okay, and you have to do a minus b, a plus b, so we'll get a square minus b square. So in trigonometry, what we are doing is simply algebra, but there is no such type of variables like x, y, z, a, b, c. There is variables like sine a, cos a, okay, but there is no any difference between the algebra and the trigonometry. Basically both are the algebra. We see trigonometry as trigonometric algebra. This is the branch of, this is because this is like algebra, that's why we can say that this is trigonometric algebra. Okay, so now what can be done? Cos square a minus sin square a minus 1 plus 2 sin a by cos square a. We will now will expand this sin square a plus 1 minus 2 sin a into 1, that is 2 sin a, and plus 2 cos a into sin a minus 2 cos a. Okay, so what will happen now? This will become 1, and what can be done here? Cos square sin square, so simply we can change minus sin square minus 1 plus 2 sin a. Okay, see, let's see after some step. One plus 1 minus 2 sin a minus 2 cos a plus 2 cos a into sin a. What will happen? We can do here, we can change sin square, right? So cos square also can be changed. Okay, let's do change cos square. So 1 minus sin square a minus sin square a minus 1 plus 2 sin a . 1 plus 1 2, 2 minus 2 sin a 2 cos a plus 2 cos a into sin a. We can cancel out 1 minus 1, and we can write 2 sin a minus 2 sin square a by we can take common as 2. Okay, when we to take take 2 common, then what we'll get? Okay, at first we write 1 minus sin a cos a and plus cos a and sin a. After taking common, what will get? 2 sine A, 1 minus sine A by 2 1 minus sine A, 1 minus cos A plus cos A into sine A. Okay, what can be done? This will be cancelled out, and now what we'll see, we can take cos common in these both terms. Okay, now we can take common here in these two terms. What can be done? Sine A, 1 minus sine A by 1 minus sine A minus cos A is common, so 1 minus sine A, and you can see that we will take 1 minus sine A common in both the terms, so sine A into 1 minus sine A by 1 minus sine A into 1 minus cos A, we can cancel out and we'll get sine A by 1 minus cos A. Okay, and so now what can be done here? Just we can multiply 1 minus cos A, we can multiply both numerator and denominator by 1 plus cos A, and so what will happen? Sine A into 1 minus cos A by 1 minus cos A, 1 plus cos A. What will happen? Sine A into 1 minus cos A by 1 minus cos square A. Why? A plus B into A minus B, A square minus B square. And what will happen after that? Sine A into 1, 1 plus cos A, and this is sine square A. We can cancel out x by x square, we can cancel out like x to a square cancel, that's why 1 by x we can write here. In the same way we can also write here 1 plus cos A by sine A, and we will divide 1 minus sine A plus cos A by sine A, and we can change it. 1 minus sine A equals to cosec A plus cot A, cos by sine A equals to cot A. Okay, so in this way we can change it, but you will have to keep patience. There may be question that sir, you have decided to take as rationalization what we have done, similar like rationalization in numerator. If we do in denominator, then what will happen? Of course will be that method will be also true, because after doing that we'll get the same thing, but maybe the operations may be very different, but in that way we can also get the RHS, cosec theta plus cosec A plus cot A, right? So now the next question is, we'll do rationalization of denominator and we'll multiply in both numerator and denominator by 1 plus sine A, and what will happen? One plus sine A into 1 plus sine A, and in denominator you can see here a minus b into a plus b, and in denominator a plus b into a plus b. So the square of a plus b a square of a plus b, and denominator 1 minus sine square a. It can be written as a square of 1 plus sine a and cos square a, and the square root of these two, this numerator and denominator, is equals to 1 plus sine a by cos a. And we can do like as similar question, 1 by cos a plus sine a by cos a, and we can write 1 by cos a equals to sec a plus tan a. Okay, this is in the denominator. Minus cos theta equals to tan theta. What can be done here? Simply we can see that we will take sine as common in numerator and cos as common in denominator. So what will happen if in numerator is sine theta minus 2 sine cube theta, and in denominator there is cos cube theta minus cos theta. So we can take common as sine theta 1 minus 2 sine square theta, and denominator cos theta into 2 cos square theta minus 1. Simply we can see here that in RHS there is sine theta. So we have got sine by cos equals to tan. So here these two term will be cancelled out. So how can we cancel out? Because sine these both are in two different variable. We can say that in the numerator is in sine and numerator is in sine and denominator is in cos. So either of them will be changed in other. So I would like to try to change cos into sine. So we can write sine theta into 1 minus 2 sine square theta, and cos theta into 1 minus sine square theta minus 1. We have replaced just cos square theta by 1 minus sine square theta. So what can be done? Sine theta into 1 minus 2 sine square theta by cos theta into 2 minus 2 sine square theta minus 1. So this can be written as sine theta into 1 minus 2 sine square theta and cos theta into 2 minus 1 1 minus 2 sine square theta. This can be cancelled out, and sine theta by cos theta equals to tan theta. Okay, cos a plus sec a. So what can be done? Simply we can do that square of these terms. We will expand these terms, and this is very easy method. This is very easy operation. So we can do here a square of a plus b, a square plus b square plus 2a into b, and similarly a square plus b square plus 2a into b. Okay, so we'll change This is sin a into cosec a 1, cos into sec 1. So what we can write? Sin square a plus cos square a, cosec square a plus sec square a, and this is 1 and this is also 1. So 2 into 1, 2 into 1, 2 plus 2. It can be written as 1 plus sin square plus cos square a 1. So 1, and we have to we have to change this one into this one, tan into cot. So cosec square can be changed into cot, 1 plus cot square. So it can be written as 1 plus cot square a. Similarly, sec square can be changed into tan, so we can write 1 plus tan square a and 2 to 4. After arranging, we will get that 4 1 5 1 6 1 7 plus tan square a plus cot square a. So what has been given in the LHS? It is given that cosec a minus sin a and sec a plus sec a minus cos a. So what can be done in simply we can change cosec into sin and sec into cos in sin cos form, and after that we'll see that 1 by sin a minus sin a, 1 by cos a minus cos a. Now what can be done? We can solve it. Sin this 5 1, this 5 1. After doing the simple subtraction of fractions, we'll get that 1 minus sin square a by sin a, and simply 1 minus cos square a by cos a, and after that we'll get here 1 minus sin square a cos square a, 1 minus cos square a, sin square a by sin a and by cos a. So what will happen? This is like we can cancel out sin a into cos a. Now what can be done? Simply I think we should change this. Here we need to solve also RHS, need to solve RHS also. 1 by tan a plus cot a. What can be done here? 1 by sin a by cos a plus cos a by sin a. What can be done here? Sin a into sin a, cos a into cos a. Sin a square a plus cos square a by sin a into cos a. This is 1. So we can write 1 by sin a into cos a, and it can be written as sin a into cos a equals to LHS. Proved. Okay, and now again the question number, and the last question is question number 10. Okay, so the first part, 1 plus tan square a, 1 plus cot square a. What will happen? 1 plus tan square a sec square a, and this is cosec square a. We can write here it can be written here that it can be written we have got it. Okay, after solving cos A minus sin A by cos A sin A minus cos A by sin A, what can be done? Cos A minus sin A by cos A into sin A by into cos A. You can see here a squaring of anything. If there is a square of A minus B, then will be the same as a square of B minus A, because after taking we will get the same thing, and a squaring of minus is plus, so we'll get the same thing. So here at first we will change it. Sin A minus cos A by cos A sin A by sin A minus cos A. We have did it because of there is a squaring. We can cancel out. So a square of tan A square A, RHS is the third terms like that.